Yes, sir. We back with another one. We got Teraji P. Henson on the screen. Jay Marvis, he's saying she went against him and they took everything. Let's see. I ain't really been following Taraji. She probably still out there somewhere, but let's see what he got to say.
Exposed Hollywood and revealed the dark side of fame.
They play in your face. This industry, if you let it, it'll steal your soul. But I refuse to let that happen.
Yeah.
Teraji got her start by being a waitress at the Pentagon. She would meet somebody there that would have connection, which led her to get her first role in Hollywood on a TV show called Satan's School for Girls. She would then be sought out by John Singleton and played the role of Yvette in the movie Baby Boy.
Jody, you so full of it. So freaking selfish.
But as y'all already know, in order to climb the ladder in Hollywood, you gotta do something to get down. Just in the midst of Teraji P. Henson's career taking off, she would lose her child's father.
My son's father was suddenly taken, murdered when he was 9, and I didn't know how to tell him that. I couldn't tell him he was murdered. So I told him he died in an accident. Later on in life, he found out, and he came back to me and was like, why didn't you tell me my daddy was murdered?
Yeah.
And so then we had to get therapy.
Yeah.
So if you have to break the news to a child, what advice would you tell them?
I would definitely say use age-appropriate language, explaining sometimes there are situations where people do evil things to other people. In this situation, somebody killed your father.
I didn't have the balls. I didn't. I couldn't, it wouldn't come out.
Yeah.
I read the actual it was in the paper. And I didn't know how to tell him. He was, after that, it was the worst way you could. And I just didn't have the words. I didn't know how to tell a 9-year-old.
Shortly after this incident took place, Taraji's career took off. She would perform in movies like Hustle and Flow, Smoking Aces, and many more. By 2015, Taraji P. Henson was a household name. She would be a part of the leading cast in the TV show Empire, which got her known all over the world.
Like paparazzi wasn't jumping out on me. People weren't screaming and chasing the van and banging on it and, you know, risking their life. But the cookie thing made me pop culture. It took me by surprise. I mean, I knew we had something good, but I didn't realize it until we went to Paris and screened it there. The audience didn't know I was there. They thought it was just Lee Daniels on the panel answering questions, and then when we got to the cookie questions, Lee Daniels said, well, why don't you ask her yourself? Before he could say my name, get it out, all the way out, the entire room stood up and was screaming. And I started ugly face crying.
Oh.
No, because I had been told that, you know, black didn't translate overseas my entire career.
Wow.
They kept saying, oh, they don't understand black movies over there. Black women don't earn a kid over there. They're not gonna, it doesn't translate.
But it wasn't until Taraji would talk about the bad side of Hollywood. She would go on a public platform and discuss how Hollywood had its unfair treatment towards African-American actors.
And I heard on the street, Taraji, you had the audacity to say you're thinking about stopping acting. We said, stop talking. Are you thinking about it?
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over. You get tired. I hear people go, you work a lot. Well, have to. The math ain't mathing. And when you start working a lot, you know, you have a team. Big bills come with what we do. We don't do this alone. The fact that we're up, there's a whole entire team behind us.
Yes.
They have to get paid. So when you hear someone saying, oh, such and such made $10 million, no, that's not, that didn't make it to their account. Know that off the top, Uncle Sam is getting 50%.
That's right.
Okay? So do the math. Now we have 5 million. Your team is getting 30% or whatever your team is off of what you grossed,
Sometimes
not
more.
after what Uncle Sam took. Now do the math. So I'm
tired.
I'm only human, and it seems every time I do something and I break another glass ceiling, when it's time to renegotiate, I'm at the bottom again, like I never did what I just did, and I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm tired.
I get that. I get that.
It wears on you, you know? Because what does that mean? What is that telling me? And if I can't fight for them coming up behind me, then what the am I doing? I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, don't apologize. Don't apologize.
I'm tired of hearing that my entire career, 20 plus years in the game, and I hear the same thing, and I see what you do for another production, and when it's time for us to go to bed, you don't have any money. They play in your face. And I'm just supposed to smile and grin and bear it and just keep, like, enough is enough. That's why I have other things. I have my TPH brand. I have my mental wellness. I have other things because this industry, if you let it, it'll steal your soul. But I refuse to let that happen.
Yes.
After
Yo, hold on 1 second. I want to take a minute to show y'all my merchandise. If you see anything you like, go ahead and get you some. You'll be out there looking fly, looking fresh. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Back to the video.
being frustrated with the industry tactic, Teraji would then go on a public platform and discuss how a lot of actors dabble with spirits and ghosts.
Characters, because it's very spiritual what we do as actors. You're on the set, you have your chakras all open, you're allowing this character to use your body as a vessel. And so you have to learn how to flip the switch on and flip it off. Otherwise, it could drive you mad. No, because it's spiritual what we do. You know
I heard her
what I'm
say
saying?
this.
We
I
allow
heard
these
this
characters
before.
and these stories
So
to
this-
use our bodies as a vessel. That is a real, like if you think about it, that's you allowing this other energy.
What we do as actors is very spiritual. You're on set, and that's why I don't pick a lot of roles because it's spiritual, and I'm all alive and I'm open, and my chakras are open, and I'm letting this character use my body as a vessel to tell its truth. And so when I'm open like that, a lot of energies can't be around me. I'm sorry, because energy is strong, y'all, and you got to be particular about who you keep around you. Like seriously, if they down and they cloudy and they downtrodden and if they got a cloud around you hanging around, you think you're not gonna get wet? You gotta be very careful. So I'm very particular about the project that I take on because that's spirit.
Is Teraji P. Henson Illuminati? people are really serious. Y'all haters corny with that.
Illuminati have to have money?
The higher ups would make Teraji apologize by speaking out against Project 2025.
Time for us to play chess, not checkers. It's about making decisions that will affect us as human beings, our careers, our next generations to come. Did you know that it is now a crime to be homeless? Pay attention. It's not a secret. Look it up. They are attacking our most vulnerable citizens. The Project 2025 plan is not a game. Look it up.
Shortly after, Teraji P. Henson would attend the Met Gala. Many people speculated that Teraji was acting different as her whole persona had suddenly changed.
So what is a secret detail to your look tonight that no one else knows? Only you know about.
Well, this was based on the, I need my phone because I don't want to get anything wrong.
No, that's okay.
Anyway, it's paying homage to the Yoruba culture and the women who, you know, paid honors to a deity. They wore white because it represented transformation and spirituality, and I think that's where I am right now.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm at peace. I fought for the peace that I found now. I feel like I'm in a transformation from the old me to a new me. That is, I can't explain it. It's just a overwhelmingly feeling of peace.
Isn't that a beautiful place to be?
Oh my God! Listen, I'm not dealing with anybody's unhealed son.
Honey, not today, not ever, not anymore.
Not ever, not anymore.
You know,
After getting back down with the elite, they would give Teraji a fresh new start. Lifetime Network would then make Teraji and Queen Latifah the spokespeople for black movies. Let me know what y'all think. Did Teraji break the oath of the industry, or was she just a good actress? Leave your comments below.
I don't know. Yeah, She was trying to talk too much, and they did. Hey, man, appreciate you, man, over to the end of the video. Hit the subscribe, hit the like button, bro. I don't want to talk too much on here, but hey, you already know what's going on with me, man. I'm gone.
Cushy, I love it. Hey, cushy, I love to use it. It's therapeutic, flow sick. Be throwing up. It's therapeutic, Glock 6 with extra clip. I'm very suited, money getting.